As we reported earlier this morning, Arizona Senator John McCain has endorsed Mitt Romney for president.
A few years ago, Huntsman and Romney were bitter rivals, but now McCain and Romney have buried the hatchet and headed to the town where McCain turned his own bid for the nomination around 4 years ago.
Every presidential candidate knows that the road to New Hampshire primary victory runs through picturesque Peterborough. An hour's drive west of the capital, Manchester, Peterborough was the model for Thornton Wilder's classic play, Our Town.
It was one of the great and wonderful memories I have of my political life.
4 years ago, when John McCain's campaign was hanging by a thread, he visited Peterborough again and again. Staffers called the town his good luck charm. McCain went on to win the New Hampshire primary and the nomination, besting his top competitor, Mitt Romney.
Senator, is there a way to have this about issues and not about personal attacks? I hope so, because I think we have some differences in issues.
That was then. This is now.
That the United States of America needs Mitt Romney as the next president of the United States of America.
McCain came back to Peterborough with nothing but praise for Romney, calling him a great campaigner.
Make sure that we send him to South Carolina with such momentum that it cannot be stopped.
If there's one thing that unites Republicans, it's two words: beat Obama.
Pat Griffin is a Republican strategist and professor here in New Hampshire.
How significant is it for Mitt Romney to get an endorsement from John McCain?
I think this has been planned for a while. The value of the McCain brand, particularly in New Hampshire, a place he won in 2000 and beat George Bush, a place he beat Mitt Romney. It's a little coincidental, isn't it, that this would happen on this day after Iowa.
The move is meant to sway undecided voters like Kevin Krawick, a respiratory therapist in Peterborough. Have you made up your mind who you're voting for?
No, not 100%. I really like Rick Santorum. When he was so far down, I was a little disheartened, but the showing he did yesterday made me move him up. So it is between Mitt and Rick Santorum right now.
Retiree Forrest Cook is already in Romney's camp, but came to hear what McCain would say about his former adversary.
You watched these two mix it up 4 years ago. Now, obviously, they're burying the hatchet.
They probably haven't, but they say they have, you know? Yeah.
They're frenemies.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the way it should be.
You know, talking to voters last night, they said that John McCain went to Peterborough so many times 4 years ago that he actually knew voters' names when he would come back.
He's not burying the hatchet.
No,
but they should be.